Rita went on job hunting and she got a job in the hospital nearby. She was so happy. She came home to her roommate, Alexa, and told her about the job opportunity. She was also so happy for her. They were so devastated when they had no job. At this time, Rita has one. And so some of the bills in the house will be sorted out. So Alexa was super happy and proud of her roommate. They have been friends for years since university days, and they practically live together and are calling each other more like sisters. Rita got to work one day and her boss called in and said, "We have another job for you. Because of how good you are, we are giving you to a client who has been requesting for a house nurse. So we'd love to do that. And the pay is much higher than what you take right now." Rita was so elated. She said, "Yes, ma, I want to do it. I'm happy to take it on." Immediately, the registered nurse went on to call on the phone and assigned Rita to the job. Again, Rita went home, told Alexa, and she was happy about it. Then, after that incident, Pascal, who is the person in need of a nurse, this nurse situation came up because his mother has been crying for him to bring home a wife, a girlfriend, a woman, anybody that has future prospect with her son. Pascal said, "Mom, you know what? The last time I dated, it was horrible. I'm taking my time now to choose another woman." The mother has been lamenting, and this was affecting her health as well. And that was why Pascal called in this hospital to ask for a home nurse. So, surprisingly, after that conversation with his mom, there came Rita. The mom was confused and said, "Did I tell you I'm sick? Why do we have a nurse in this house?" Pascal said, "Look, Mom, you've been complaining about cooking, complaining about taking your meds and doing a little bit of exercise. So, I have this nurse who is here to help you out. You know I can't do that. I go to work all the time." Mama said, "Well, I asked for a woman, your girlfriend, your fiancé, somebody you're dating, not a nurse. Am I sick? I'm not a baby. I'm not a child." Pascal said, "Mom, this is not something to argue with. She's already here. She's going to do that. And her name is Rita. So please, just bear with her and let her do her duty." Immediately, Rita introduced herself and said, "Mama, don't worry. I'm here to do everything you want, take care of you, exercise, and you won't regret it." Mama looked from head to toe and said, "You're not bad looking either. I think you will be good for my son." Immediately, Pascal said, "Mom, this is not the time for that. She's here to work and work only. I'm going to work, okay?" Then, immediately, Rita gave out a smile and said, "Okay, boss, be good. I will have a good day. Thank you." And Mama was happy that at least she has somebody to talk to in the house anyway. Then Pascal went on to go to work. Whilst driving, surprisingly, he met a lady and offered to give her a ride. That lady was Alexa. And Alexa was a bit rude because she didn't want to be kidnapped, according to her. Pascal said, "Well, do I look like somebody who will kidnap you?" Alexa said, "Well, kidnappers are nice anyway sometimes." So immediately Pascal said, "Don't worry, that's not his fault. I just want to give you a ride to wherever you're going to. Maybe you're going my way." Alexa said, "No, I'm not going your way." Well, Pascal insisted, and finally Alessa gave in. So Pascal drove Alessa, Alessa to her destination. And after getting there, Pascal offered to give her more rides if she wants to. There was a smile on Alessa's face. You know what? I like you. You were chill whilst you were driving, and I think you have a calm spirit. Can I have your number? Alessa didn't want to, but Pascal said, okay, here's my card. You can call me anytime. You can have a date and whatnot. Alessa said, okay, took the card and left the car. And back home, Rita welcomed Pascal and asked him how was his day. Pascal said everything went fine, and Mama was also happy. I said, she's a good woman. She has been taking good care of me, and first day I can't complain at all. After that, Rita said, my work is done here, I'm leaving. And she left. After leaving, Mama had a conversation with Pascal and said, look, if you can't talk to her, I will do that on your behalf. Immediately Pascal said, it's just day one and you think she's good for me? Look, I'm tired. I don't want to have this conversation. Okay, you can have this conversation tomorrow. After that, Rita went home and told Alessa about her experience at this work and said she's in love. She thinks the woman's mother's son is in love with her. Alessa said, are you sure? Rita said, yes. The mom has been calling me in-law all day and wants me to marry her son. Wow, that's so quick. Yes, so I think I found my soulmate. The excitement on Rita's face could not even make Alessa tell her her own experience. After that, some days after, Rita has been going to the house, working, and everything has been going on smoothly. The mom, that's Pascal's mom, has been saying, oh, my son will marry you. I'm making everything sure that he will marry a good woman. And for sure, Rita has been very smooth, doing her diligence as a nurse, and of course, also behaving like a daughter-in-law to the mom. All this while, Pascal and Alessa have been going on dates and also having smooth conversation on the side. Without doubt, Alessa hasn't told Rita about it yet. So, as this went on for a while, then came the big moment, which was where Rita tried to invite Pascal to her house and say just to appreciate him for employing her and also how the mom has been good to her. In fact, Pascal has been very polite to Rita and hasn't said anything about relationship or whatsoever. So he thought it wise to, why not, someone who has been taken good care of his mom, because taking or having a good nanny is rare. So as a way of appreciating Rita, he accepted the invitation, the dinner invitation, only to get to the house and he met Alessa. Rita was shocked. Alessa was shocked. Pascal was shocked. They couldn't believe it. And immediately Rita said, wait, you know my friend? Pascal said, wait, you know her? You guys met about? Yes. We are friends and we live together. Wow. Immediately, Pascal left the scene. The dinner was cancelled. Then, Alessa told Rita everything. And Rita said, wait, you've been seeing this, my didn't tell me. I couldn't tell you because you were always excited and talking about your boss. And I couldn't tell you. I just wanted you to have a moment. Oh, wait. Okay, so now that you know that he is the man I've been talking about, you will leave him for me, right? Alessa said, wait, why would I leave him for you? He is not dating you. He told me he's not dating anybody. right? Is he dating you? Well, the mom told me he's going to date me and marry me. Okay, but is Pascal dating you? I can't leave him for you at this point. Rita started getting furious and said, wait, so you mean you're not going to leave Pascal for me? Alexa said, we've been dating for almost 2 months now. How can I leave my boyfriend for you? Okay, I get it. So that's it, right? You know what? F you. I'm leaving this house. Wait, why should I leave this house? I've been paying the rent for quite a few months. Now, you should pack your things and leave this house. And the circle will believe it. Say, wait, you're pushing me out of the house that we've been in for years? Yes, I'm pushing her at this time. Rita got so angry and pushed Alexa out of the house. Quickly, Alexa called Pascal and told him everything that was happening, and then went on to rent a cute small apartment for Alexa quickly. Before that, she was in a hotel. 3 days after, she rented an apartment, and she was staying there for the meantime. Alexa has called Rita severally to explain, but Rita was bent on not listening. Rita comes to work, does her duty, and goes. At this time, Mama noticed some changes in Rita and said, what is exactly the problem? Immediately, Pascal had to open up to the mom and said, Mama, you are the cause of all this thing, because I told you I am not interested in Rita. She's a nurse who is here to work. Wait, what's happening? Pascal then further on, explained and said, Mom, I've been dating this lady, her name is Alexa, and coincidentally, she's a friend or roommate to Rita. And now, Rita thinks I'm dating her, whilst I've been dating Alexa for a while now. So, she's having this huge fight with Alexa, which ended up throwing her out of the house. What? The mom was confused and said, wait, so you were dating somebody and you didn't tell me all this while? Mama, I wanted to be sure of what I was doing before I introduced her to you. So that is why, okay, at that time, you know what? I'm going to make everything right. A week after that incident, Mama quickly told Rita that I want to have a conversation with you. Mama went ahead to explain everything and said, look, I know you are angry that I promise I'm going to make my son love you, marry you. He's a good man. He told me everything that happened, and I'm sorry for leading you on. And I know you took everything I said serious, but I think it is time to move on as well. And your service here will not be needed. I'm sorry, it's not anything personal, but for your own mental health, since what I think wanted to happen with you and my son is not going to happen anymore. He's dating somebody who happens to be your friend, and you know this, so I'm sorry. You're a good person, but maybe not just lucky enough to be with my son. The mom apologized and Rita understood and left. After Pascal and Alexa planned their wedding. On their wedding day, Alexa was sad because her best friend was not there. Pascal was assuring her and everything. Alexa said, I've sent an invitation, but she's not here. I don't know. Surprisingly, as they were taking pictures, Rita came to the court wedding and taking all the pictures and everything. Then they went on a dinner, and Rita officially apologized and said, after these few months, I have rethink about everything that happened. And I think I took my delusions too far. I'm really sorry. I pushed you out of our house. She practically, Rita just apologized for everything she did to her best friend. Alexa said, don't worry, I understand. We all want to love. And trust me, you'll find love. I accept your apology. After everything, Alexa and Pascal were eating and having conversation. Immediately, Pascal, business partner, walked in, and Pascal introduced him to his wife Alexa, and Alexa introduced him to his best friend Rita. Quickly, they started seeing each other, and a week after, Rita and Neil started talking, and just a month after they met, Neil proposed to Rita. They officially then told their best friend Alexa and Pascal that yes, they are engaged, and that is how Rita met the love of her life as well. Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recaps.